Hey guys, so today is a hot topic discussion, and I asked you guys yesterday if you could give me some suggestions, so I'm really glad that you guys did, because I didn't know what to talk about. I was like, what am I going to talk about? And plus, you guys entered yourselves to the So Cliche Vlogtober challenge for the giveaway, so that's pretty cool too. Serenity at the moment is in her swing, so you'll hear the chung, chung, chung. She's sleeping. We just came back from a doctor's visit, and the doctor gave her 2 shots in her, one in her left thigh, one in her right thigh, and she's just all tired out. It was so sad. I hate when she gets shots. I hate it so bad. But yeah, let me start diddly-daddling. If you see the background is super, it's so sunny. I'm sorry, guys. Anywho, so I picked 2 topics to talk about from the suggestions, and just because I picked the 2, don't worry, it doesn't mean they're automatically winners or anything. Okay, so the 2 that I picked is ear piercing that I'm going to talk about, and if I think Teen Mom is glamorized. Okay, so let's start with ear piercing. When am I going to pierce Serenity's ears? I had my ears pierced when I was I think my mom told me when I was about 4 months, around there, maybe even later or earlier. I'm not exactly sure, but it was definitely in the months area. I wasn't 1 or anything. And of course, I don't remember it, but in my personal opinion, I'm not gonna get Serenity's ears pierced for quite some time. You know, and the reason for that is not because I think ear piercing is terrible and nobody should do it past a year old or nothing like that. It doesn't mean you're a bad mom if you pierce your child's ears earlier than what I'm going to do with Serenity, because I mean that would be like me saying my mom's a bad mom because she pierced my ears when I was 4 months old, which is not the case. You know, but in my personal opinion, I just don't want to pierce her ears until she's a little bit older. And I have a lot of family members, asking me, when are you gonna pierce your ears? Hello. They ask me all the time, and I'm like, soon, in time. I was kind of thinking for her first birthday, maybe not on the birth date, because that would just make a sad birthday, because she's gonna be all ear hurting and stuff. And her first year, that's when I'll probably do it, but I'm so scared. I mean, I can't even see her get needles in her thighs when she goes to the doctor. So I mean, if you're a mom and you want to pierce your baby's ears early, then that's your decision. I personally don't think it's kind of appropriate, in my opinion, to pierce a baby's ears before 3 months. I think that's really early, wow, early. I mean, 3 months in itself is a little bit early for me, but anything after 3 months, I wouldn't be damn, that's early. Now, to talk about Teen Mom / 16&Pregnant, if I feel that it shows teenagers that sex is okay and that being a parent is okay, and if it glamorizes teenage pregnancy, in my personal opinion, think it really does. I mean, 16&Pregnant, I've watched the show since it came out. I was like, ooh, this is interesting, and I started watching it since it came out, and I don't know, when I first watched it, you know how at the end they talk about how they should have waited and all that stuff? 16&Pregnant does that. I thought that was pretty cool. I thought, okay, that's good. They're kind of showing the mom's view and know that in their situation, they wish they would have waited a little longer, so maybe girls would get the idea to wait. So I have no problem with 16&Pregnant, the show. You know, a lot of the moms on there, of course, are sometimes bratty and just silly, but they're 16, so you kind of expect it. Now, when it comes to Teen Mom, the thing that I feel is how they glamorize it is because it's super dramatic. I mean, I look forward every week to see Teen Mom, because it's so dramatic. You just sit there with your popcorn bowl and you're like, this is awesome. Wow, it makes you love your life. You know, and how I feel it glamorizes is the after effects of Teen Mom. Teen Mom, the show, is completely super glamorized, in my opinion. It's and it's almost as if it's scripted a little bit, just a little bit. I kind of feel like they tell them, oh, can you talk to her more? Or something like that. I'm sure it's not completely scripted. These are real lives that we're looking at. But I don't know. I just have a sense that something's fishy going on there behind the scenes. And I really think the after effects of Teen Mom is why I feel that it glamorizes teenage pregnancy so much. These moms are on the covers of OK. They're on the cover of all these different magazines, and they're being treated as if they're stars. as if they're celebrities of some sort. And that gets to a teenager's head. Believe me, if I was 16 and I was on a show and then I saw myself on freaking magazines and everything, I'd be like super excited. Like my head would be filled with gas. I think that's like every girl's 16-year-old dream, is to be famous and looked at as a celebrity, you know? Who do you know that wouldn't want to be famous, or who wouldn't want to be looked at as a celebrity at the age of 16? So I definitely think that, yes, Teen Mom is glamorized, and just the moms of Teen Mom 3 right now, they just all annoy me, like, really badly. But yeah, that's kind of my intake on Teen Mom 3, and I just dislike all the girls on Teen Mom 3 right now, for now. But overall, there are some pretty successful moms in Teen Mom, I'm not gonna lie. Like, even though Alex is a bitch, she has 500 bajillion jobs, and she's doing school and taking care of her daughter. So I really give her a freaking pat on the back. Like, she's doing a lot. And she has a drug addict, like, crazy person for a baby daddy. But yeah, I definitely think that Teen Mom in period is just really glamorized, superly, especially afterwards. The girls just go bananas with their newfound fame, and they're just nuts. Anywho, thanks for watching. Tomorrow is family photo shoot, which I'm hoping that I can do, because remember, my boyfriend comes home at like 6 p.m., so don't be mad at me if it's a collage of all the family photos we've ever taken so far. Instead of just a brand new family photo. I'll take a couple today when he comes home, but he comes home at 5 p.m., and he tries to relax, you know, and stuff, and by the time 9 p.m. rolls around, he's knocked out because he has to wake up every day at 4 a.m. to get his day started. So he has a rough schedule there. So I'm not promising any new photos, but I'm really gonna try. I'm really gonna try taking some family photos. They won't be anywhere near professional, so don't like think they're gonna be professional photos, but I'll try. I will try. Look who woke up from her nap. Boogie baby. You're happy now. You were so sad when we got off the train. We went to her doctor's appointment, and after she got her shots, she was just like, she wasn't talking to no one. She wasn't smiling at her grandma, nothing. She's like wanting to attack my computer. So bye guys. Bye.